Hello, welcome in. So today I'm going to pull cards for all zodiac signs. I'm going to start with Virgo as we're in Virgo season, and we will end in Leo. Um, so this is going to be for the week ahead, the Sunday preview. So it'll be from the 1st of September to the 6th. Bear in mind we have a full moon on the 7th. So we will start to have that energy come into play sort of mid to near the end of the week. So that may take effect. Um, at the end of the reading, I'm going to do a healing session. If that's something that interests you, then stick around. Maybe grab yourself a glass of water now and a pen and paper. Because sometimes during these sessions things can pop into our heads, and if we don't write them down at the time, it's like a dream state, we lose it. So if it's something you're interested in, go and do that now. And there's nothing that you need to worry about. It's just literally settling yourself in and closing your eyes and relaxing. And I will talk you through a little healing session. So if it's of interest, stick around. So first up is Virgo. Virgo, for this week coming, what does Virgo need to be aware of? Please, can we have one card for Virgo, please? Thank you. Talent. Something is going to come. Something maybe you've been working on here, Virgo. Virgo, this is a big season. Anyway, there's a lot going on in Virgo season. We've got the moons, as I said there. We've got the full moon Pisces on the 7th, but we've got that new moon, your second new moon, coming into play on the 21st at 29 degrees, which is quite a karmic degree. So there's a lot coming into play here. Saturn too. Saturn will have gone into Aries tomorrow. Six of Pentacles in reverse. No more of this, if it's not an equal give and take, we're not going to partake in it anymore. The Knight of Swords is here and the High Priestess. The Nine of Cups is here. Someone may come rushing at you this week, Virgo. Somebody may want to communicate with you this week. Ace of Cups is here. There could be a love offer coming your way this week. With the High Priestess here, I feel you already know this. I feel that you are expecting a communication to come in. Ace of Wands. Somebody's wanting a passionate new beginning here with you. I feel your mind is somewhere else though. I feel that you're not even that interested in that relationship. We have a King of Wands. We have a King of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. Do you have a little bit of competition, Virgo? Is there a little bit of competition going on? We have this King of Wands and the King of Swords here. We do have counterparts. We do have a counterpart here. But what I feel with this is one of these is romantic and one of them is platonic. You could be faced with communication from two people this week, Virgo. But what I feel here is it's somebody from your past wanting to come back. And this is somebody new, this King of Swords, who's wanting to come in and maybe help you with the logistics of any business that you may be trying to start. Or you've started and there's something that they can help you with here. So I feel that for you, Virgo, you will get some communication from the past here, but I don't see you focused on that. I see you wanting to move forward and more interested in what you're trying to build career wise than anything romantically. So I feel you're expecting the blast from the past anyway. So that's Virgo. Let's get a little look now for Leo. Sorry, not Leo, Libra. Maybe the King of Wands is a Leo. Who knows? Um, but let's get a look now for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Can we have a card for Libra, please? What does Libra need to know for this coming week? What is their Sunday preview, please? What does Libra need to know? Let's see. What does Libra need to know? Wow. The fire burned bright for Libra. What are you passionate about? What has Libra got going on that they're so passionate about? Let's see. What does Libra need to know? Whatever it is, it's fated to happen. Something's fated to happen. The moon. Is there some passion that's been under the covers and it's like in more ways than one? Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. And the Five of Swords. Oh, Libra, are you finding out some truths about some passion that's been sort of been kept in the dark? Is there a truth coming out? Are you finding something out? Ace of Cups. What was done in the dark is coming to light. Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Oh, and the Eight of Swords underneath that. So Libra, I feel that there is going to be something coming to light this week. And it could be around with the moon, as I said, the full moon coming up now on the 7th. This full moon could be exposing something that was being done in the dark here. You could be finding out about a relationship. Somebody was behind the scenes with somebody that they shouldn't be, and the truth's going to be coming out about it. The moon is going to expose it. So be aware. There's going to be some shocking truths exposed to you, Libra. So, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, what do you need to know? Scorpio, what do you need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? I just realised I said about Saturn going into Aries. Saturn's going back into Pisces on the 1st of September. So scrap that. Manifestation. So Scorpio, you're manifesting. So whatever you have been manifesting is coming through. So let's see what it is. What is the crack with Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know here? For the week ahead, the 1st of September to the 6th, what do they need to know? You've been up in your head about something, Scorpio? Feeling stuck. Maybe this is something you've been manifesting for a while, and Three of Cups, you've been like, this is never going to come through for me. Wow, the Emperor's here. This is you in boss mode. The Death card. Rebirth here for you. So whatever you felt stuck about, whatever you felt that's not Six of Swords, whatever, and it was in reverse. So whatever you felt that your movement forward has been blocked, I feel that that's now done. Eight of Wands. Communication. I feel now that you've been sitting on something for a while, wanting to move forward and feeling like Three of Swords here, feeling like, kind of downhearted about it. Is this ever going to happen for me? And it's showing now that coming in, Ace of Wands. There's your new creative beginning. So I feel here, whatever you have been working on, Scorpio, there's the Magician, there's your manifesting. Whatever you have been sitting back thinking, is this ever going to take place? Is this ever going to happen? You're now going to see forward movement. So things just sort of take a bit of time to get into position. The wheels need to turn behind the scenes before, they play out in our reality. So it looks like that's going to come into play for you. So that's great. So, Sagittarius, what do we need for Sag? What's going on this week for Sag? Give us a Sunday preview for Sag. What do we need to know for Sag? Psychic abilities. No big surprise for you, Sag. Um, let's see what you need to know here. I feel that whatever abilities that you sort of feel that you've had there already is getting strengthened a little bit more here. This season is going to sort of amplify things for you more. There's more things going to come to your mind. You're going to see things a bit more clearly here. What does Sag need to know, please? The Devil card. Being able to see the sort of toxicity that might surround you here. Seeing things more clearly. What's good for you and what's not good for you. See what's hidden. Two of Swords, where you might have been blinded before and not really seen the true nature of something. That's being awoken to you now. You're now going to see what's meant to be and what's not meant to be. Ten of Cups. Something within a family situation. You might see it more clearly. Maybe you're dealing with some toxic, things in your family. Nine, the Hermit. And the Nine of Wands. This is going within. This is a deeper look at what sort of. There could be somebody within the family kind of playing the victim. Queen of Wands. Sort of, oh, I'm hard done by, whatever, and you're sort of saying that this is sort of a bit of a narcissistic energy, but not in an overly extreme way. I want to say more maybe like narcissistic's not right. Attention seeking way. They're sort of more of an attention seeking. Eight of Cups. Perhaps they're worried about these new abilities of yours opening up and you walking away from them. Page of Swords. I feel here that you're starting to see how somebody sort of plays. And as I said, it's not necessarily in a majorly narcissistic way, but somebody likes to try and play on your emotions a bit. And you're starting to see now just kind of the toxicity that is. So you're starting to see some truths about this person. So that's what's coming up for you, Sag. So let's go now to Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for the week ahead? What is happening for Capricorn, please? Let's get some cards. Capricorn, what do we need to know? Whoa, we'll go with this one. Capricorn, what do we need to know? Finding. This is either something within you or you're finding something out. Let's see with the cards. It's either you're having a realization about you or this is about somebody else. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. Finding out about somebody's manipulation. Capricorn. Page of Swords, a lot of air energy here, a lot of like cutthroat energy here. Something's going to be visibly seen. Somebody is not happy here. There has been a lot of underhanded sort of games played. Four of Swords. All air so far, Capricorn. All air. Whatever you're finding out here, Capricorn, is a complete sort of shock to you. There has been some real underhanded schemes and games pulled here. That is not good. Death card. The moon. Oh. I mean, look, he's holding the sword too, even though it's not an air card. There has been some real shady stuff going on with you, Capricorn. Well, not with you, but around you. Seven of Wands. There's somebody here or people here that you need to protect yourself from. As in, I'm not saying it in a physical way, I'm as in energetically. I'm not dealing with this. Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this is that's coming into play. Let me get a couple more for this because I'm really like, the hell? Whatever it is, star card. Whatever it is that's coming out here, there has been some real underhanded scheme. A shitload of manipulation has taken place here, and the truth's coming out about it. And just Capricorn, protect your energy. Don't don't get tangled up in a sort of a spat with this type of energy. I feel it's more than one person. There's a scheme has gone on here with a number of people, and it's coming to light as to what actually has been going on. And I just wouldn't get involved with this group. I would just try and distance myself as much as possible from them. It's not good energy, and whatever comes to light here is actually quite shocking. So, Capricorn, be on your guard. Okay, Aquarius, what do we need? Give us a card, please, for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? We're taking that one. What does Aquarius need to know? Boundaries. Boundaries for you. This is either what you've implemented or what you need to implement here. So let's see for Aquarius for the week ahead. Sunday preview, the 1st of September to the 6th. What does Aquarius need to know? What do they need to be aware of here, please? What does Aquarius need to be aware of? For the week ahead, Sunday preview, what does Aquarius need to be aware of, please? Thank you. Seven of Swords. You need to be aware that there's lies going on here. High Priestess, you already know this. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Wands and Judgment. Five of Swords. There's some truths coming out for you too, Aquarius, here. About some lies that have been told. King of Pentacles. Three of Cups. There may be some type of love affair that's being exposed to you. And during this time, they're advising that you implement boundaries here. That how you expect to be treated and not dragged into, again, a bit like Capricorn, not being dragged into tit for tat. kind of conversations about things. Protect your peace. And don't allow others to sort of, dictate and getting dictating to you too. It's time to stand up to it and sort of, whatever truth's coming out here, it's make sure that you instill a really firm boundary around yourself. Right. Pisces next. What does Pisces need to know the week ahead, please? What does Pisces need to know? Home. It's all about home for you. So this full moon is coming up now on the 7th of September, which is in your sign. Pisces, Virgo is your opposite. So this is a bit of a important season for you too, Pisces. So what's going on at home here? What does Pisces need to know about home? Page of Swords. Something that can be seen. The truth. What does Pisces need to know? The Hermit. What does Pisces need to know? Sunday preview. Week ahead. What do they need to know? Six of Cups. Something about a past energy. The moon. Is this coming out on this full moon? The star cards here. Healing's needed. What does Pisces need to know here? Whoa, no. Way too much. Way too much. Thank you. What does Pisces need to know here? I think this is something to do with childhood. Could we be dealing with a childhood home here? Eight of Swords. Childhood home. The Fool. Whoa. Crazy. 10 of Wands. Something here about this home situation, and let me pick all these up first. What a mess. There's something here that's a bit messy about this situation for the cards to be all over the place. So I can grab them. Let's see. It's my exercise for the day. Something a bit messy about this situation. Perhaps this is to do with clearing out a home. It's either clearing out a family home, as in family home you grew up with, or clearing out a home to move, and something is found here. You find something here that was hidden. Give me one here. Just because I'm nosy for Pisces, I want to know what's seen here. The cards flying around. See. Give us a clue here. What's going to be found here for Pisces? The truth. The truth about heartbreak. Oh, Pisces. Okay. So what's just come there is somebody might find out that they might find some papers that indicate that their parents are actually their adopted parents. They're not their biological parents. That's pretty deep, Pisces. So take that as it resonates. Never ever try and make any of these readings fit. If they don't make sense, They're not for you. But that came in there pretty strong. So Pisces, be aware. Okay, Aries. What do we need to know for Aries, please? What does Aries need to know? Aries. Sunday preview for the week ahead, the 1st of September until the 6th. What does Aries need to know? Aries, what do you need to know? Love. Look at that. Beautiful. Love. What does Aries need to know? What's coming in for Aries? What's coming in for Aries? What does Aries need to know, please? What can Aries expect? The world. A new beginning. A new beginning. What does Aries need to know here, please? And thank you. Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Aries. Would you be getting a proposal? Am I giving it away? 8 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest here for the long term. Is there a shocking, not a shock engagement, but is there going to be a engagement announcement? 6 of Wands, a public announcement. Ten of Wands. Somebody here's a little bit. What is it with the cards? What is it with the cards? Somebody's a wee bit off in a panic. I feel that this Ten of Wands is to do with like trying to. Somebody here is trying to rack their brains about the best way to do something. So they're trying to sort of plan it to be the most special way. Aries, who have you got? The moon. Oh, going to happen this weekend? The Hangman. The decision. There you go. Aries. I'm sorry to spoil this if you're not expecting it, but there looks like there is a marriage proposal coming in here by the weekend, and it's sitting here now. What is your answer? Is it going to be yes or no? Oh, you Aries, congratulations. Somebody's put a lot of hard work into thinking about the best way to pop the question as well, so they've been stressing over it for a while by the looks of things. So that's really good news. That's great. Okay, Aquarius, that's yours. Taurus, let's see what's coming for you. What does Taurus need to know, please? Give us a card for Taurus. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Card for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know? Taurus. Card for Taurus. Then we'll do Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and then we'll move into a healing session if it's something that tickles your fancy. Travel for you, Taurus. Moving forward. What does this mean for Taurus, please? What is the Sunday preview message for Taurus for the week of the 1st of September to the 6th? What does Taurus need to know here? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know for this week, please? Please and thank you. Two of Swords, trying to decide. Can't decide. 9 of Swords in reverse. So no more anxiety, no more worry about something. So what was once I can't decide, I have decided. What's for Taurus? Yeah, there's the fast forward movement. We're jumping in our bike here and we're hitting the roads. Again, by the weekend. Wow, so something sort of more fast forward movement here. What else? The star card. Taurus, this could be a situation where it's you've been in an unhealthy environment and you're deciding by this weekend to move on from it. Five of Cups, leaving it behind, wanting to start to enjoy life. And with this sort of Nine of Wands, there's been a lot of anxiety around you, and you're sort of wanting to let go of this. Two of Pentacles, wanting to move forward here, Taurus, into a more balanced. The Two of Pentacles here. See the sort of infinity sign? You want to get yourself into a more balanced energy here. So, Taurus, it looks like for the week ahead, you're making the decision to put yourself first. And you're moving on from a situation that's caused you a lot of anxiety and worry. So, good for you, Taurus. Gemini, what do you need to know? For the week ahead, Gemini, what is coming in for you? What do you need to know? What does our Geminis need to know for the week ahead? Sunday preview for the 1st of September to the 6th. What does Gemini need to know? Gemini, please. Card for Gemini. Card for Gemini. Whoa, two. Being greedy, Gemini. Confidence. Okay, so we've confidence in reverse and lighten your load. So we're under a little bit of stress, Gemini. We're not confident that we can handle something here or how we go about handling something. We might have to think about delegating some stuff here. Feels this lighten your load to me is the Ten of Wands. Somebody's heavily stressed. Is it a family situation with the Ten of Cups here, Gemini? Are you stressed about family? Something in a family situation. Eight of Cups. Feeling like you want to walk away. What else for Gemini here? What is going on? Get some cards from Gemini here. Where there once was confidence, there no longer is. Knight of Swords. Russian energy here. Not happy about something. What's going on here? Finding something out about a family situation. Are you Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? Okay. The Emperor. Father energy. Four of Wands. It definitely has to do with the home situation. And Justice. Ooh. There's been something going on at home here. Queen of Swords. And the Temperance. Some manipulation here. There's something going on here that's coming out. The truth is coming out about a home situation. Maybe something to do with a father. Father energy here. There's some truth coming out. And Gemini, I feel that the advice here is to try and balance your energy because these cards are showing that things are out of whack here this week. So just try and keep your energy balanced here. There's something quite shocking going to be exposed and it feels like it's gonna just kind of rock the world a little bit. So just try and keep yourself grounded. This healing session at the end of this message might actually be of big benefit to you, and you'll be able to re-watch it throughout the week as well. So anytime you feel knocked off your stool a bit, you can listen to it and sort of get rebooted again. So Gemini, that might be of interest to you. So Cancer, what have we got coming in for you? What has Cancer got for the week ahead, please? Sunday preview for Cancer, as I try not to mess the cards up. Cancer, what do you need to know, please, for the week ahead? Cancer, what does Cancer need to know for the week ahead, please? Card for Cancer. Thank you. What do we need to know? What does Cancer need to know for the week ahead? Thank you. What do we need to know? Spirit guide. Okay. So you might be getting a little bit more attuned, Cancer, into your sort of coming more into yourself. Seven of Cups. Feeling the options. Three of Cups. Well, there you are. You're a water sign, and there's plenty of water around you. So the Moon coming into play again. Queen of Swords, and the Moon is actually, there could be something coming up at the weekend, some sort of party or celebration here for you, Cancer. You might be going to. If something comes into play, or something out of the blue that you're not expecting, an invite somewhere or something, just know that you're being guided to take the leap and go. So there's a reason why they want you to go to this. Perhaps it's to meet the King of Swords. What else here, please? Ten of Cups. Ace of Swords. And there's Chariot under that. Feels here, if there's something comes for you out of the blue, an invite to attend something, go. Because it might just end up being your happy ever after. Good for you, Cancer. Good for you. Like everything, listen to your gut. Take things slowly. There's never any need to rush anything. Everybody tries to be in a hurry. You don't need to be. Take your time, get to know somebody. What's meant for you will never pass you by. Leo, what's next? What is next for Leo? Leo for Sunday preview, 1st of September to the 6th. What do they need to know, please? Let's get a card. Let's get a card for Leo, please. What does Leo need to know the week ahead? What does Leo need to know? No, too many. Too many, Leo. You want a whole lot of advice? One card, please, for Leo. What is trying to do it again? Leo, you being greedy? Leo. One card for Leo. There it is. Brilliant. What is it? Truth. That's why you want to know the cards, because you're seeking the truth. You want to know what is going on. So let's see if we can find out for Leo what the truth is. Yeah. Cards aren't even wanting to shuffle properly. Let's see. Right, Leo. For Leo, Queen of Wands, the Sun card. So whatever you're searching for, whatever truth you're wanting to know about, it's coming. The truth is coming out. This is you. Queen of Wands, the truth's coming. about a third party situation. Is that what you're wanting to know about? You find something out here and you want to know all the truth about it. King of Wands, your counterpart. Hmm. Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. I feel here that you found out truth about this King of Wands and you have blocked them here and walking away from them. But you want to find out just what has been, yeah, just how toxic this has been, just what exactly all has been going on here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So what was invested in is now no more. Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever has come to light for you, Leo, you're walking away from it to be single and start a new beginning on your own. So whatever answers you're looking for here, what actually took place and just the details, you're going to find out. You're going to find out whatever answers you need, you're going to find them out. So that's what I want for you, Leo. Right, now we're going to do a healing session. So if you haven't already, got yourself a glass of water and a piece of paper and a pen. Maybe you want to go and do that now and pause the video. But we're going to start on the healing session here. And what actually I'm going to use this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a card to sort of give us an idea for the collective for the week ahead. What do we sort of need to work on here? What are we going to do this healing session about, please? Give us a card for what we need, what the collective need for the week ahead, please. So we can do this healing session. What do they need? You need healing? Okay, thank you. What on? Is there a particular area, please? Is there a particular area? Justice. Okay. So, and underneath that is answers. So we'll take that too. So this is what we're going to do the healing session on. Gaining justice and getting answers. Getting clarity. That's what we're going to do the healing session on. Getting clarity. So I'm going to use a clear quartz crystal during this healing session, and I want to show it to you now because when I ask you to visualize it, I want you to have seen it and know what I'm talking about. So here it is here. Okay. So I need your undivided attention for the next 5-10 minutes. If you can't do that, then come back to this video when you can. But for everyone else now, can I just ask you to get yourself seated, both feet on the ground, and just take a deep breath in and just start to sort of close your eyes and let the tension go from your jaw. Let the tension sort of leave your shoulders. Place your hands on your lap or wherever is comfortable for you. And just relax. Just let your breath settle into its normal rhythm. And I want you to take your attention to the soles of your feet. I want you to feel your feet connected with the ground below. Feel that heavy pull as you're connected to Mother Earth. I want you to imagine that you have roots growing out of the soles of your feet and that they're growing down, down, down into the center of the earth, grounding you. Any floaty feelings or any feelings of uncertainty have now gone because you're balanced with Mother Earth, balancing your masculine and feminine energies, your left and your right, your yin and your yang. You're now centered. You can now feel Mother Earth's energy traveling up through your calves. It comes up through your thighs, into your stomach, your torso. It goes into your arms, up your neck, and into your head. You're surrounded by Mother Earth. And I want you to visualize the crystal I showed you. And we're going to place that crystal on our chest at our heart center. As we place that crystal at your heart center, it's going to sink in through your clothes, through your skin, through your muscle. It's going to reach your heart. And that crystal is going to sink into your heart. And that heart starts to glow. Our intention is that any stagnant energies, any blockages that are there that's holding us back for the week ahead, that they get cleared. The clear quartz, the master healer, extracts any negative that's there and transmutes it into Mother Earth. I want you to feel the glow in your heart as the clear quartz gets to work, absorbing any blockages, any negative stagnant energy that doesn't need to be there, any heartache, it's taking it away. And while that process is taking place, we'll ask the master quartz to insert its pure energy in place of what it got rid of. So that you have a clear knowing of the answers that you need. That your clarity becomes clear on any situations that you're dealing with. And that you're left in no doubt that justice will prevail. Because you trust the universe. You know that they have got your back. And as this crystal works its magic, I want you to imagine that you are surrounded by the highest white light of protection. It beams from the crown of your head and it pours down around your body like liquid gold. And there's a heat from this energy, a loving warmth that surrounds the top of your head right down to the soles of your feet. Divine love, This is your connection to your spiritual team, your ancestors, the angelic realms, and the ascended masters, all in place here to help you in this journey. Know that they have your best interests at heart. And in this moment of solitude with them, ask the question of what you need clarity for. Ask your team for the answers. If you don't get the answer in this healing session, don't panic. It'll come. It'll come at a time later on today, or perhaps tomorrow. Something will come across your path, or you'll hear something, you'll read something, and you'll know that that is your spiritual team giving you the answer. When you feel the crystal in your heart and this warm healing energy around you, this protection, I want to ask Archangel Michael to step forward, please. Please surround us by a mirror shield from top to toe. Any negative energies that try and penetrate our energy, please return them to where they came from. We are not responsible for other people's actions or intentions, only our own. Can I also ask Mary Magdalene to step forward, please, and surround us with the compassion rose bush, that only love and compassion can flow in and out of our energy centers, and any negativity is faced with the thorns of our roses. We are of the highest divine light. Please protect us. I want to start bringing you back into the room again. Start to feel the air on your skin. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Start to take a deep breath in. And know that the crystal energy will remain with you. Your spiritual team are always with you. And you are not on your own. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back. I hope you enjoyed that. If there's anything that has come to your mind during that session, write it down because you will forget about it. Drink plenty of water for the rest of the day, because the energy that was generated there will continue to flow through you. And as I said during this video, if you want to go back and watch this at any time, you can. Just because you've watched it once doesn't mean it doesn't work again. That is not the intention of this, of any sort of healing work. If you watch it and re-watch it, it gets stronger. So if you do want to re-watch this or try and even integrate it into your self-care practice every day, that's a really good thing to do. So it's here if you want it. So good luck for the week ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow.